Welcome back, everyone, to the concluding part of Paper Chase.
Oh, this is it? We'll only have 2 sessions?
Oh, yeah.
There's 2 pages left in the adventure.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
We can take it really slow, though.
I've made you do pretty much all of the options in the way that you walked around the house, around the town.
All right. We didn't investigate the neighbours. Was there anything there?
That was the neighbour who when Lois didn't
Let's
look
do that
right.
after we meet this monster.
I'm sure.
Oh, you don't have the social encounter after the big bad fight. Fight. I can't read these words because I'm not wearing my glasses. Okay, where we left our investigators, they had passed out without a saving throw from the black miasma that came up from the mausoleum door that Lois had surprisingly easily pushed open. When they woke up, they saw seated on the favourite tomb of Douglas Kimball, a creature that looks like a ghoul. Can you please give me a sanity check each?
Oh, yes!
I do not have a good sanity. I fail.
Mm-hmm.
Sanity. Oh, I succeed.
You take 4 points of sanity loss.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Is there in fact...
do I not take any?
I'm wondering...
This is a Murray game, and I took no sanity loss.
No, you passed 0.
Yeah, I know, but...
I know.
I'm not used to a Murray game, and where...
I know. Well, this is the first sanity roll in my game.
I know, I'm already
in.
not coping. It's just
There'll be more.
strange.
There'll be more. On closer inspection, as you cannot take your eyes off this creature, you note that its ears are slightly pointed, that indeed it does have cloven hooves. The reason for this, of course, is that the moon is full. And that this ghoul has a remarkable resemblance to Douglas Kimball.
I am struck. I am freaking out a little bit. So the words have left my throat.
Make me another sanity check, please, you two.
Wow.
As you realise that it's Douglas Kimball. Hooray! It's a Murray game
It's a
all
Murray
of a sudden.
game. I feel better.
He did not succeed.
I feel better about this. I failed on this one.
Both of you lose 4. Oh, that's 8. Oh, that must be... Oh, where's my cards? Oh, no.
Sorry, Murray.
Do I pick up an insanity?
You do, a temporary insanity, because you've lost more than 10% in one...
Keeper's rulebook or player's rulebook?
No, it's in the cards out the window. I'm just going to...
I think you can just do it off the table, can't you?
Oh, there is a table?
I think there's a table on the players.
I don't
Is it
know
the
what
player's handbook or the
page that
keeper's rulebook?
could be in the keepers, I think, not in the player.
Well, why don't we just stay in the moment of it?
Let's stay at the
What do you
moment.
reckon?
Okay, you're about to... We can't even have a chat to give us the phobia that you've suddenly gathered. You feel your sanity slipping away from you, Jesse.
Okay.
Great, but this Douglas Kimball ghoul is not doing anything other than sitting there looking at you two young women who have been
I just
unconscious.
whispered, the devil.
He raises an eyebrow at you.
I gather my wits about me enough to
Jesse.
pull my father's Bible out of my breast pocket.
I'm clutching my crucifix and I grab your hand like I'm holding your hand. I'm like, Jesse, the devil has taken him.
And under your crucifix is your stiletto.
Oh.
You're still in it.
Switchblade,
not stiletto. Okay. What are you going to do once you've grabbed each other's hands and your Bibles and your knife?
Stand up.
You should talk to him.
Yeah, I squeeze your hand.
Okay.
And I walk forward. Was your name Douglas Kimball?
Great. So as you kind of come forward, it turns its head to look at you and hello.
Am I addressing the demon or the man?
Demon? Demon? I'm not a demon.
Your feet are cloven. You have pointed pointed ears.
You have the mark of the devil about you, sir!
You're more demon than you are a man right now.
Oh no, this was a choice I made. I was so bored with the mundane existence and people putting pressure on me to do things for them. My friends simply existed. They didn't have to get dressed for dinner. They didn't have to get dressed to read. They could do as they liked. They showed me that I could read my books for all eternity undisturbed. And so...
But...
Yes, young lady?
Have you gone back and taken more of your books recently?
Well, yes, because... Well, they're my books.
Mystery solved.
That's $10.
Yeah. Did it. Your nephew has noticed the books gone missing.
Well, he never liked to read. I don't think that he's going to miss them. I didn't break anything.
So, he has charged us with returning the books. Would you...
Oh.
And you.
If possible.
Oh, well, I have no interest in going back. I'm loving living life as a ghoul. Life is great. Underground, we've got some lovely tunnels. Would you like to come and see them?
No.
I've got lots of friends.
No.
Are you dead?
No, I'm a ghoul.
Would you know if you were dead?
Well, I wouldn't be able to read.
How would you know that?
Well, I'm assuming if I died, I couldn't, well, talk to you.
I am recalling my Othello, and I think if you should prick him, he might bleed.
Why are you suddenly talking in the same accent?
I don't know!
I want to hear that in a Boston accent. I recall. Boston. I'm recalling my Othello. No, I don't even know how you do it. Othello.
Did I get that right? Is it Othello? If you prick
Othello?
us, do not bleed?
Yes. But I don't think that's for dead people. I think that's for
Jewish.
people of... No, he's a Moor.
A Moor, that's right.
Yes. I can read whenever I like. I don't have to meet people. Oh, gosh, that Mrs. O'Dwyer.
I pull out my crucifix.
Okay.
If you are truly not of the devil, then holding this will be of no consequence to you.
He ignores you to start. Oh, look at that.
And then I walk cautiously
You're gonna walk cautiously
towards him.
Okay.
And
I follow
if
behind.
you are truly happy and content in this world, then you would be content under God's own law.
Mm-hmm.
And then as I walk towards him.
Okay. Let me just...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, give me a knowledge roll.
I follow behind in your...
holding up your Bible.
Having seen her take out that door with a single push, you're like,
well, I'm
you're going
clutching onto the back of her skirt. What did you want, a knowledge roll?
Yeah.
Is there a knowledge roll?
Yes.
Yeah.
17, yes I meant.
You know that ghouls are loathsome humanoids with rubbery skin, hoof-like feet, and canine features and claws, some of which Douglas Kimball has, but not all. He has the ears and the hooves, but he's still very much him, so he's turning into a ghoul. He's not a ghoul yet.
Right.
They communicate in what are described as gibberings and meepings, often encrusted with grave mould collected as they feed on the corpses of the dead. Somewhere you've read that. They dwell in tunnel systems beneath many cities, often centered on graveyards and ancient catacombs. They are known to have commerce with witches and those seeking unspeakable pleasures.
I thought it was fiction.
Dark lore suggests that it is possible for a human who lives among the creatures to transform into a ghoul over a prolonged period.
Is Mr. Kimball...
He seems pretty content.
He's not a ghoul yet. He's happy becoming a ghoul because he doesn't have to...
Is he like wearing clothes?
He is. So
he's not
still
cavorting naked like a
he's
heathen.
still He's still humanoid.
Okay.
In fact, he looks very human.
All right. I think we can probably impose that on the screen. Can you do that?
I'll give you the book.
Yeah.
I'll send you the PDF.
Say the PDF. I can do it.
Yes, he's very human-like. So he's got the cloven hooves, and he has the pointed ears and the canine features to his nose and teeth. But otherwise, he's still humanoid, still dresses, and looks and is conversing pleasantly and friendly.
This
doesn't say anything about a crucifix?
I don't
What
think
it
it would
does?
do anything.
Yeah, there's no.
Which, to be honest, if he's able to hold a crucifix, I think that would satisfy my character. That he seems quite content.
Yeah, I think. Look,
And my feeling is for my character that if he doesn't seem bothered, and he seems super happy, and he isn't hurting anybody, then I'm pretty happy to let this guy go do his thing.
this conversation supplies the investigator with the truth about the situation, but it is an unpleasant truth, which causes the loss of 1d4 sanity points.
Oh.
No roll, just lose sanity.
go it.
This is not a Murray game. This is.
Okay.
That's what it's saying. 2.
Okay.
You've lost 10. You.
You're cuckoo.
I'm great.
But you've lost 6. That's probably you too, is it?
10%?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
You are also going to become afraid of cemeteries and.
That's an uncommon thing, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's
I think
a fair one to have.
I think what's the word? Utterly kind of abject fear of them, that you won't go near them and you won't go into them in case this occurs again.
Again, that's that. I think I'm okay with that.
I think you're going to have that and stone, marble.
And maybe
Marble. Wow.
Like more something like whoa, 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 whoa.
probably a good fear of gardeners.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
What's it made of? Yeah.
I find my voice a little bit, and I say, is it true you only appear at the sign of the full moon?
No, just at night. Just at night, and I can read. Oh, I can read by the light of the moon. Oh, I can read whenever I like.
And these friends of yours, these ghouls, are they actively seeking more people to join?
Oh no, they tend to. I met them by accident about 6 years ago, and they came out, and I happened to be sitting here, reading, and they crept out, and I said hello, and they meeped at me, and we became friends, and then they introduced me to the idea that I could join them and read forever. But, of course, I need my books to be able to do so. Could you help me? I was going to make another expedition tonight and get some more.
Get your books.
Yes, like this one.
I think we should.
I don't really want to come back here, but I could leave your books just outside the cemetery.
Oh, you mean you would go and get my books and bring them, and oh, that would be lovely. Thank you.
Could we take those back if you're done with them?
Oh,
I tell you what, why don't we make a deal?
We
We
could set
work
up
it like a library.
a ghoul library. Oh, that's lovely. Well, I had been hoping to make my friends read. They don't seem to have much interest, but I could certainly push that forward. If I had more material, I could find the books that interested them.
You leave a little note, just out the front somewhere, and you tell us what books you want, and we'll leave the books
Oh, thank you.
outside, and we don't have to see you, and you don't have to.
That's most generous. Ah, well, I think that's lovely. Well, here. Oh. Rips a tiny little bit off and kind of scratches down a list.
I've got a notepad and pencils and a fountain pen.
Could have happened a bit earlier, I'm just saying.
I think you see him about to,
Tear a bit of
his book, and he's like,
No. I think
Okay.
I have and I hand you.
Like a big list of books that he gives you.
Is this what they call a deal with the devil?
I don't.
Keep talking about the devil. I'm not. I'm me.
I have a feeling
I just don't want to
that
be.
you are on a slippery slope, sir.
Well, it's not a slippery slope. It's a
It's a downward incline.
He doesn't seem that evil to me.
Do your friends eat much, sir?
Well, they eat what's down here. So,
What kinds of things are they?
well, the things that are under. It's very dark, and you can't. That's why I have to come out to read. But they eat whatever they come across underground.
I think we'd best be on our way. Is
Yeah.
that- yeah.
If you ever need anything, you leave a note outside the cemetery.
We'll place a stone, and you can put a note underneath that if you need anything else.
And we'll come check it once a month, perhaps. Week.
The full moon.
Once a
Fortnight?
fortnight.
Oh, that
Once
would
a
be
fortnight.
Most generous of you. Thank you.
The deal has been struck.
The deal has been struck. Let's go. Let's go, Jesse.
All right.
Thank you. Oh, what are your names, ladies?
Oh, let's go.
False name. Genevieve.
I'm Jesse, and this is Lois. Oh,
Lois and
no.
Jesse, thank you.
Oh, lying has never
I'm
been
sure
something
that you were Jesse and you were Lois. Have I got that confused?
I think we've already said our names in front of him before. I'm Lois, and this
Oh,
is Jesse.
fantastic. Okay. Well, there you go. You make your way back. You gain back 1d6 sanity. Because
Do we, though?
You do, because you now are aware that at least one ghoul at any rate was not planning
A mess.
to
True,
convert
yeah,
other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Not all bad people.
so you gain 6
Oh,
back.
wow.
However,
There we go.
because you both went temporarily insane, and you find as soon as you exit the
Cemetery.
that the fear it held over you seems to have dissipated, you both gain 5 in your Cthulhu Mythos.
Oh, nice.
5? You can make Cthulhu Mythos rolls.
Wow.
So you go back and you encounter Thomas Kimball, who's sort of pacing around the study.
This will be a good conversation.
So we agree.
What?
A little white lie is okay, and then in the eyes of God, if it's for a good cause.
What are we saying about the?
Well, we
the
found
books?
them down in the mausoleum.
Right, but what about the books that he wants?
Well, why don't we just replace them with other books? Obviously, Mr.
We can't keep staying here and feeding the books every fortnight.
Oh dear.
My mama said that honesty was the best policy, and I think he needs to know what happened to his.
You know, Jesse, you're part of my prayer circle.
I am.
I think if you think it's the right thing, then we should just tell him the truth. That his uncle's a ghoul, and that he's probably part of Satan's army.
I don't.
And if you think that that's the right idea,
I don't know if I'd phrase it like that.
then you should tell him that.
All right. So
So Jesse goes up.
at that point, with your conversation on the stoop of this guy's
Excellent.
house, he's heard you talking as you got slightly animated at the term Satan's army. he opens the door and light spills onto both of you, so your faces are illuminated.
And we clutch at each other.
And he's standing there, and he looks slightly.
Switchblade.
He looks slightly like his uncle.
Oh, then I notice he has feet.
Stab.
Oh, you have feet. Oh, thank the Lord.
We stab him to death and that solves that problem.
Solve the problem.
Grab the books. Take all of them down there.
Ladies?
Jesse?
Do you have any tea?
Iced tea.
Oh,
Lemon.
Come in. Yes, I'm sure we can.
Lemon
do
iced
some
tea.
So, We sit down over a cup of tea.
What can you tell me? Where's my uncle?
He's alive.
What?
Praise the Lord.
Yeah. And he has chosen to live a life of solitude away from mortal ken.
Oh.
And he does not wish to be disturbed, but he would like to borrow from time to time his books.
Who stole the books?
Would that be your uncle?
He did.
That's how he got in without breaking in. He's got a key.
Well, I suppose it's not stealing if he stole his own
Yes.
books.
Yes.
Now, he's asked us to deliver him his books, leave him in a place from time to time, and we'll return him back here once he's done.
He will collect the books from a location or one of his naked cavorting heathens will.
So sorry, the who?
Oh, sorry. Perhaps not worry about that.
Maybe
too much.
maybe
What
I
a
should make
satanic man.
I should make a trip to naked cavorting.
Maybe you should say.
Apparently it's quite friend.
Because as you can see, ladies, I have inherited his house upon the assumption of his death.
You don't have
He
to worry
won't.
about that. He's not coming back.
Mm-mm.
In fact, even if he did come back, no one would recognize him.
Why do you say that?
Well, you're just going to have to trust us.
Okay, well, ladies, my fate is in your hands. You're the only two who know
I clutch my crucifix. You can trust
the
in us.
truth.
As God is our witness, your father is not coming back.
Your uncle is
not
coming back.
Well, I think we have an accord. Here's your payment for solving the mystery, ladies.
Was quite a difficult thing to do.
I'm sure I can muster a librarian fee going.
Oh, you are a
forward.
sweetheart. Thank you so much.
Shall we say the same every visit?
Well, it's a fortnight, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we'll see you in a fortnight. Jesse?
Hey, ladies.
On our way. Lovely tea.
Excellent.
And that, gentleman, is the end of the paper chase.
Thank you, Murray. That's
The
fantastic.
paper chase ends with the paper.
I'm not sure.
The paper chase.
The paper chase. That's what we were after.
the paper chase. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that no one else might have concluded.
So
it
no
that way.
combat in that one?
You could have attacked Douglas.
Could have attacked the ghoul?
Yeah, you can attack the
It's just
ghoul.
that he was a nice
Like a really nice person.
There's a whole interesting thing about if the investigator tries to attack the figure. There's a whole
sequence of events.
like stuff for combat. If the investigator manages to kill or incapacitate the figure, there's that. Then there's if the investigator tries to speak to the figure, and if it's just because I thought when you were approaching with the crucifix, you were going to attack because that would have led to combat. But yeah, if you continue to talk, you find that he's completely friendly and just happy to chat.
Excellent.
So
That's great.
yeah.
All right. Well, if you enjoyed that, please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you do subscribe, we thank you very much. It really does help us. Please press the bell in order to get notifications of when we are broadcasting next.
And hopefully we will play the last adventure in the starter set. So the starter set so far has had two very different, very varied adventures that can go in all sorts of different directions. So the next adventure in the book is called Edge of Darkness, which is designed for I think up to 4 players. So
that's fun. So you've done the solo and
this
the
one,
2-player,
yeah.
and then
so this one can be played by a keeper and an investigator, so it can just be a single investigator. But it also says it can be played by 2 investigators, which is the way we've done it.
Well, thank you, Lois. I had a ball.
Thank you, Jesse.
An absolute ball.
I'll see you in prayer group.
I think you guys will have a hard time in prayer group.
So what did everybody do this week? Well,
We're rich.
we met a hermit who's decided to live a solitary existence reading books.
and we got a stipend.
Yeah, you guys are rolling in it. $240.
That's a lot of money.
$120 a week. You guys got it made. At university, you'd be like, oh, I buy the things.
Yeah, I don't have looks. I'm super strong. I'm not very
Super
smart,
strong.
but I've got like
I think you just became a whole
Credit rating. Just
my credit rating.
Yeah, you just became a whole lot more attractive, Lois. Thank you for joining us on this very short but very enjoyable adventure. It's been wonderful being with you again, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
Bye.